Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is CryptoBlue 3000 and I am Ty. Today we are doing a quick summary, or probably not quick at all. We're going to do a summary of all the projects that I am in, and I'll be just kind of abbreviating, going through them as quickly as possible, just letting you know the updates and stuff like that, and kind of going through the socials and whatnot. Won't be doing any in-depth details on any of these particular projects. I did just join a new one, so I'll just be sharing that one with you, although I won't be going into detail with that particular project in this video. I will be making a separate video on that particular project. And of course, before we go into this, my usual disclaimer: I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, guys. This is my journey. This is money that I put into these projects. I do have my skin in the game. I do have investments with all of these projects I'm sharing with you. This is a risky space, guys. This is like gambling. This is like going to the casino. Please only use money that you can play with, that you can afford to lose. Of course, we don't want to lose money in this space. We don't want to lose money whatsoever, but this is the nature of the space. So please do your due diligence, collect all the information you can, and see if any of these projects are right for you. So let's go ahead and get into it here. First and foremost, please join my Telegram here. I let people know when a project is stopped paying, when it's rugged, when it's quit. I'll let people know here. I'll definitely give you links to my videos and any kind of posts and stuff like that in my Telegram here, so you can find all that good stuff. Download Telegram onto your phone, download it onto your desktop, your laptop. It's free. It's all free, guys, and it's easy. So no reason not to get onto my Telegram, CryptoBlue 3000. Also, guys, with any of these projects that you get into, make sure that you get onto their social. So whatever particular project you get into, make sure you get into their social platform, whatever it is, Telegram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, Discord, whatever it is. That reason is because you want to know, is it still paying? Are people still participating with that social if they can? And if they're not, then you know that project probably has rugged. You don't want to invest, you don't want to reinvest. So it kind of gives you like a little bit of insight on what is going on with that particular project. So next thing is CryptoBlue3000.com. That is my website. You can see all the projects that I am involved in, and you could join if you want to. This particular project is a private project that I am not allowed to promote on any particular public platform, so I keep it private. It has changed its name recently in the last couple of months. It's been going for over a year. It is not even considered quite a crypto DeFi project. It has changed its name to kind of get away from the crypto DeFi projects. And this one I have most of my money in, and this one I probably will have most of my money in. 25% a month. It does have a couple of charges. It's $550 a package, $550 a package. $50 bot fee, so you're collecting 25% off of the 500, not the 550, and it is ongoing forever. A lot of these projects you can double, triple your seed investment, and then you don't collect any more profits. But this one, as long as this project is going, and it is proving itself, I will have most of my money invested in this particular project. Again, I cannot promote it as requested by the owner, and you can learn more about it here. So again, you can look at this website to see what I am in. If anything rugs, I am taking it down from my website. And if I'm in anything for more than 30 days, it is going up in here. Or if a project has proven itself, I will put it up on my website here. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into the projects that I am in. So the one that I just joined today, Arfriq Arbitrage System, AAS. So this one I just joined today. This one has been down for a little while, I think a few months at least. So there was a little bit of a drama. It was up and running and going super smooth. Lots of people were making some good money. And then I do believe that one of the one of the the people involved in the project did steal some money. Unfortunately, it did kind of take down the project. The unfortunate thing in this space, you do have some dishonest people in this area, but the creator of this project, Jamel Michael, has kept it, wants to keep it going. He's worked really hard to keep it pretty much like worked really hard to get it up and going again. And it's not trading quite yet. I think it's going to be up in a day or two. I have put some money in there. Let's go ahead and log in. There was a timer. I didn't quite see the timer. So again, I'm not going to do a full video on it. I'm not going to do a full discussion on it right now. I will post a video on AAS tomorrow, so look out for that. But I do feel like this is worth mentioning now. So I do have a deposit of $200. I just already collected a little bit of a profit there. Actually, no, sorry. I was forewarned that when you make a deposit in here, if say you make a deposit of $100, you want to add a few extra dollars to that to pay for fees and stuff like that. So I did put in $203. So $203, and that's what it's come out to be thus far. So the trading has not started quite yet. I think it's going to start in about 24 hours. So we can make investments. Again, I'm not going to go into this project with this particular video because I really want to try to get through these projects in a timely manner. So watch out for the AAS video from me tomorrow. I'll walk you through this. If you want to invest in this, I think the Jamel Michael is a pretty transparent, honest person. I've been hearing nothing but good things about this particular project from many YouTubers in this space. So I have to kind of give some trust to these other YouTubers. I am a YouTuber myself, and I've gotten into this project. All right, let's go ahead and move on from AAS for now. Again, watch out for the video tomorrow. And let's go ahead to Falcon Investments. So I'm at the homepage here now. This has also been proving itself to be a pretty solid project thus far. It's been around for almost like over 100 days since February 26, 23 of this year. It's been going strong. So when you get into this project, you're going to register here. You can register with the link below this video. With any of the projects, you can register with the link below this video. Let's go to their Telegram group. Let's see how many people they have in the Telegram group. Quite a few. So 1,490 people since February of this year. Looking pretty good. And it's really nice that when you can like be able to write in this group, you can like respond to other people and kind of like let people know what's up. So, I find when a project cuts off the ability for you to respond in their Telegram, that's usually an indicator that it is done. Some people have messaged me like, can you message this project and let me, have them request to like let me back into the group. And it's just like, guys, I do not have any special connections here. That's another thing I want to let you guys know is I do not have any special connections with any of these particular projects. So that being said, let's go ahead and log into this project here. All right, so this is always a weird one. If you can't remember, if you can't like tell what the numbers are here, you could always just like recycle it, go to a new little code here, click remember me if you want to. All right, so now we are at the home page of my account in here. So with Falcon Investment, it has been pretty dang solid so far here. And all right, so we are on the homepage here. What I have so far, now I've invested with Bitcoin. I normally invest with USDT, TRC, which is on the Tron network. But occasionally I do invest with BTC. So we have everything that we want to pretty much see on this homepage. Recent transactions here, really nice. So we can go to recent transactions. We invested this much. Daily profit has been this much. So it's been really nice. We did, okay, so I got a referral right there. Very nice. Thank you very much from that bonus partner. So again, guys, you do not necessarily need to build up a team to make good profits in this space of DeFi crypto projects. Just know that, just, always do your due diligence. Try not to let the dollar signs get, in front of your eyes and kind of, cloud up your vision here of making a good choice in what particular project you want to get in. So, I always try to get into projects that I think are going to last long term. Occasionally, I will do a high degen project. High degen is super high. Like degen is like degenerate, a project that will not last very long. So one of the more recent ones was World Crypto Project, and that was 200% in 24 hours. I mean, 200% in 24 hours is not sustainable, guys. Falcon investment is going to be 1.5% daily, I believe, for, I don't know if it's Monday through Friday or 7 days a week. I'm in so many of these projects that sometimes I start to forget, like, okay, is it 7 days or is it 5 days? But then here we can definitely see where we are collecting those profits. We are, what's the date? Today's Tuesday. So, okay. So we can tell with this one, obviously we're collecting profits over the weekend because we have profits on the 5th and 6th, which was a Saturday and Sunday. So I do believe it's okay. 1.5%, 30 days. And then, that's it. You're going to stop. You're not going to collect any more particular profits from that seed investment. If you have multiple investments going on, then those are going to be on different cycles or different timelines. So if we go to invest here, we can see the different coins, and this is also on the homepage too. We can see the different coins that we can invest in. Let's see if we pick Tether. Exchange rate $15. I'm kind of guessing this is also the minimum. Okay, minimum amount right there. Market price is $1. So just that being said, is Tether, also known as USDT, which is going to be on the TRC network, the Tron network in this case. It's a stable coin. It's not really a true cryptocurrency token or coin here because it is pegged to the US dollar. So it is always going to be $1 for $1. You don't, if you are wanting to invest in tokens, coins in the cryptocurrency realm, you're not going to invest in Tether or USDC. These coins are great for doing exchanges and transactions, like, for example, in the DeFi project world. I love using USDT, TRC20 in these projects for the most part, even though I did use BTC in this particular project, because it is a stable coin. I know I'm going in with this much money. I know 150%. If I go in with $100, I'm going to get 150% after 30 days if I was to invest with USDT. With Bitcoin or any of these other coins, they are more volatile, guys. They are going to go up and down depending on whatever cryptocurrency market is doing at any particular point. So if I invest $100 worth of Bitcoin, $100 worth of Bitcoin, and the market drops, I might actually get less back than what I put in if it drops significantly. It's been pretty dang stable lately. We've been in the bear market for a very long time. And so, I think the cases of it dropping around now, around this recording of the video, is kind of less likely, but I can't promise anything in this space, guys. So I think a lot of people do like to invest with USDT or USDC. USDC, also another stable coin, also pegged to the US dollar, is usually less likely to be available in these particular crypto projects. So if you just have USDC TRC20 in your wallet, you're pretty much good to go with all these projects. So, okay, that's enough rambling with those coins. So we see all the good stuff happening here. So waiting for some confirmation. Oh, okay. All right. So I think in previous videos, I was trying to just kind of demonstrate how you would do a deposit here. And these were just examples. So they're waiting for confirmations, which is never going to happen because those were just examples in previous videos. Here is the actual deposit that I made. And then if you want to do a withdrawal, you're just going to come to here. And what is the minimum I can withdraw? Minimum is 0.004. So I only have 0.00111. So I don't have enough to make a withdrawal right now. Perfectly fine. We're just going to move on. So team, if you're building up a team under you, that's going to be your team here. You are going to make some referral commissions. Also another extra way, nice way to make some money in this space. But again, like I said, you do not need to build up a team to make some awesome money in this space. All right, settings, going to be your usual username, password. If you need to change your password, that's probably where you're going to go. Also, you could find it here, an account. Help Center can be found here. And Help Center is going to answer some basic questions as well. So it looks like Help Center is just kind of like how-tos on using the site. And always feel free to go back to some of my older videos on Falcon investments. Contacts here, email us, get in touch with the Telegram. Guys, always always connect to their socials, guys. But a lot of the times I'll have a social group, Telegram, and then a support one if you are having trouble with your account. Let's go ahead and move on. This one is, I can never say it, TFVPM. My dyslexia loves to mix up those letters all the time. I find this one to be pretty good. I find it also to be the least user-friendly. Please watch previous videos on how to navigate this site. We have a little bit of a menu down here, a little bit of a menu down here. We have our settings cog icon up here. We have our balance there. If you want to put your wallet address, you can put it into binding. If you're going to put money into the project, you're going to put it in recharge. If you're going to buy a package, you're going to go to discovery. Now we have two categories of packages that we can buy. Daily profits. Here we get daily. Let's go to actually a little bit more of a longer one here, just so I can. So I signed up for one of these packages. I just signed up for this particular package, I believe. So to read this particular package, you are looking at the information up here. It's going to be 1.46% daily for a cycle of 7 days. Now, each package you click on will have a different percentage daily profit, a different cycle, and different total earnings. So you're going to find that up here, and then to scroll down here, you could kind of ignore most of this. Feel free to read it for sure. But then subscription details, minimum purchase. It's going to show you the minimum purchase for each particular package you click on, expected income, the cycle of days, fund type. So combined means that it's going to pay out your seed capital with your profits at the same time. So sometimes it will just pay you profits and then it pays you the seed deposit at the very end. Sometimes it offers it at the same time, and there's a few different options there. So let's see, and then there's a 0.3% management fee, and then also when you withdraw from this particular project, there's also like a 0.2% withdrawal fee. So be aware of all the different fees that any of these particular projects charge you. I gotta say, like, there is one particular package that you can do like $10. And I gotta say, if you're doing $10, okay, this one is the first package in this particular category. $10 minimum amount. I gotta say, with the fees, the 0.3% fees, and then so this is the 0.3% management fee. Then there's a 0.2% withdrawal fee, and then when you go from your wallet to your project, there's a gas fee. So if you're doing something less than $100, I gotta say, you're probably either cutting even or maybe losing a little bit of money, but you're probably most likely not profiting if you're investing less than $100, at least in this particular project. So that is this particular project here. So, okay, then there's a compound category here. And compound, as well as like another term is staking. That is where your money is locked up for a certain amount of days. And let's go ahead and look at one of these packages. Let's see how long our money will be locked up. So the project cycle is 60 days, meaning your money is locked up for 60 days. You will not get a single penny of it before the 60 days. You will not get your seed capital back. You will not get the profits. You got to wait till the 60 days is over. But in the meantime, daily, your profit, excuse me, your deposit is building up 1.74% daily. And then you'll end up with a 104.40% after the 60-day cycle here. Let's go down to subscription details. Minimum purchase amount, $1,000. Let's see, 60-day cycle, and then a 0.3% management fee, and then it's gonna be a 0.2% withdrawal fee. So that is going to be this particular project there. And if you go down to that's going to be your profile. Okay, we did go down to that already. So again, join their Telegram. One of these is going to be their support Telegram. One of them is going to be the group Telegram. Definitely make sure to join that. And that is it for this particular project. It's been good. It's just not, it's not as user friendly, I think. Let's expand this a little bit more. All right, so BitSports.ai. So there's a lot of rules to this one. It's been good. It's been particularly solid. There's a lot of people in the Telegram. Definitely check out the Telegram. You can see my seed investment here, my earnings thus far. We can see my rank. So there's a lot going on with BitSports. Definitely watch the first couple of videos that I have made with BitSports. There's the team building video that I made especially just for BitSports. There's also how to just get started and get yourself going in this particular project. You can build up your team. So when you build up your team, there's a left and a right referral links. Now there's there's like building up your network tree on the left and right side. You want to build up your points equally. And when you build up those points equally, that will boost you up in rank. So you can tell I don't even have I've not really been focusing on building up my team here. To be honest with you, I don't really focus on building up teams. If you sign up, you sign up. If you don't, you don't. So once I get to the bronze level, which is the lowest ranking I'm not even at, once I get 10,000 points, you can see right there, I'll get a bonus of $200. And then there's a silver, and then there's a gold, and then there's like sapphire and emerald and all these other ones. And you can get all the way up to ambassador, and you can get all the way up to $150,000 bonus if you are into team building. It takes quite a bit. It feels like you got to put a lot of work into that team building. So that's up to you if you want to do that. Definitely, again, watch those previous videos there. With BitSports, you could only withdraw 3 times a month on the 10th, the 20th, and the 30th. So that's coming up in a couple of days, the 10th. And I will be able to withdraw from the P wallet. Now, the P wallet represents the profits I've made from my seed investment right here. E wallet represents the profits I've made from the ranking and any commissions I've made from people who sign up under me. T wallet is going to be pretty much where I could transfer funds from my E wallet, my P wallet into my T wallet. And then from my T wallet, I can reinvest and buy more packages into BitSports. So keeping this really brief, guys. Again, please watch those previous videos. There's a lot to this particular project. You do also need to manually turn on the trading bot every Monday. So you collect profits from Tuesday to Sunday, and the bot turns off on Monday. You have to manually come in here. Now, if you're on your phone, it's going to look like a little slider. Just look for this little dude, guys. Look for this little guy holding a soccer ball. If you're outside of the US, it's called a football, which is a more appropriate name. But in the US, it's called a soccer ball. Whatever. American football should be called handball. Really, it's more like, whatever. But so here you do have to manually turn it on. If you forget to turn it on, you only get 0.3% profits Tuesday through Sunday. But if you do remember to turn it on, then you will collect your full potential. I don't know if I like doing these full summaries because I lose my voice by the end of it. And I'm only on project number 4. So when we click in the amount here, this is where we make the deposit. You have these 5 different coins to choose from. And if you're in the elite program, you collect this much per day. When you turn your bot on, if you deposit and you're in the pro like plan, then you collect this much per day. It's going to vary 1.3 to 1.8. So it's not a solid just like 1.3. It kind of varies a little bit. And then up to the max plan, you get this much. These are the minimum. This is the maximum deposit there. So I'll let you look through that, guys. So that is BitSports. It's been pretty dang solid so far. I think one of the more solid projects that I have been in. Guys, if you just want to make a deposit, collect your profits, that's all you have to do. It could be a really simple project. I know I do have to definitely make it out to be a little bit more complicated, and it can get a little bit more complicated when you get into that team building thing. Onward and forward, Vortic-United. Okay, so this has been a project that has been around for 9+ months. The creators are in Turkey, I believe. I'm sorry, I'm kind of forgetting their names right now. They are very involved in the community, and they do a lot of live calls pretty weekly. I like the transparency. Is this a high-paying project? No, but the best projects in the space are the ones that continue printing and paying you and me, guys. So let's go ahead and just kind of look through this right here. Now you can make a withdrawal. You can make as many withdrawals as you like. I think it's got to be a minimum balance of $20. Let's go ahead and make a withdrawal right now. And hit the withdrawal. What is this? Why does it do that? Okay, that's not. That's weird. Okay, so I know I have deposited with USDT TRC20, and I know I have a balance of $20. And I'm going to click withdraw. Oop, gotta get my 2FA. Sorry guys, I don't have that ready. Vortic-United. And then submit. Okay, so with making withdrawals in Vortic-United, you can make as many as you want as long as you meet the $20 minimum to make a withdrawal. But they only get processed once a week on Sundays, and then they show up on your wallet on Monday and Tuesday. So don't expect a quick withdrawal from Vortic-United. It only shows up once a week. So if you do want your withdrawals from the previous week, make sure you get them in there by Saturday, like 23 hours and 59 minutes or something like that. And then if we want to do so with Vortic-United, you need to deposit your money in first, and then you need to buy a package second. So if we go to dashboard, we would go to deposit here. We'd click on deposit. It's already highlighted. We'd click on the coin. I don't know why it's not telling us what they are. So that's BTC. So you have the option of BTC, USDT, ERC, or TRC. Make sure you're clicking on the correct network, and or Ethereum. So 3 different coins to choose from: Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT on either the Ethereum network or the Tron network. So you got those options when depositing into Vortic-United. Once you deposit into Vortic-United, it's going to show up on, it's going to take a minute for them to approve it on their end. Once they approve it on their end, it's going to show up on your balance here. And then once it shows up on your balance there, then you could buy a package. You're going to go to package. You have 4 different packages to go with. I'm not going to go into the details of all of them. This is the compounding one. These are the 3 you're going to make profits from daily, and you can withdraw from weekly, guys. So you got some options in there. You can do some team building with your referrals commission. You got We got ecosystem coming soon, debit card coming soon. I think that's pretty exciting, debit card, because then you could just spend straight from your balance and you don't have to take this money and deposit into your regular bank account. So that kind of keeps things a little under wraps. All right, onward and forward onto the K100. So this has gone through a few different phases, guys. Terrence Pounds has stepped down from this particular project. Although I think the team with K100 is still going strong. So I do have an active deposit here. We are looking at the dashboard. I have an active credit here. I do think I need also $20 to make a withdrawal from K100. But like everything is in the home page here. So if we want to do a new investment here, reinvestment manual only, we have 3 different coins to choose from. We have Bitcoin, Tether USDT on the TRC Tron network only, or BUSD on the BEP20 network. So minimum deposit is going to be 100 and maximum deposit is 100,000. Guys, this is 10% a day for 10 days. And then you're like, well, where's the profit? Because that equals 100 of my seed investment there. You make your profits on the 11th day. You get 25% back of your seed capital. So 25% of whatever particular active deposit you have. If you have multiple deposits, that's going to be on different cycles. You're going to get that 25% on the 11th day. So with all the fees that they charge, it's going to be 12.5% per cycle per deposit. So that's pretty dang good. Not super high investments there, not super high profits. But guys, again, the best projects are the ones that keep printing you and me money. So as long as this project keeps going, it's a fantastic project. That's going to be like 25% a month. So if you do 2 cycles per month, so that's pretty awesome. I'm going to stay in this cycle. I'm going to stay in this project to the very end. So we can make investments here. We can make withdrawals here. Let's click on withdrawal. It is a little bit slow to get from project page to page. And so we can see, so I do have $16 in my balance, but it doesn't show up here because it doesn't meet the minimum, which is $20, guys. So I can't make a withdrawal there. Perfectly fine. Find the FAQs here, support, and log out. So that's all So that's all I'm going to say about K100. It's been good. It's been solid. I would say it's still a worthwhile project to invest in, guys. The cycles are 11 days, so not a high commitment there. Okay, Cloudfi. So I'm at the homepage here. I can see my main balance here. They did make a few changes here. We'll have a video coming out on that on Thursday. You can only make withdrawals on Sundays now, so just keep that in mind. Make sure you set an alarm. Like if you're in BitSports, make sure to turn on your bot on Monday. Make sure to make withdrawals from BitSports on the 10th, 20th, and 30th. Also, make an alarm clock for Sundays. Make your withdrawals. You have to meet a $50 minimum main balance here to make a withdrawal. But make your withdrawals from all these projects. Do not keep money in these projects longer than need be. I have particular confidence in some of these projects. I don't want to make any promises to you that I can't keep. So I'm just going to say to you, make withdrawals from the projects when you can, because we don't know what tomorrow brings. Any and all these projects can go. We don't know. So at the very least, you want to pull your money out as often as you can. All right, so looking at this main page here, we have the active deposit here. I have a bonus here because I'm on tier 2, so I made this particular deposit. This is my earnings thus far. This does include my withdrawals as well as the main balance. So this isn't necessarily the money that I pulled out. It is a combination of the main balance again and the withdrawals that I've made. Team total, so that's going to be people who've signed up under me and how much I've made from them. Again, I say this again, like you do not need to build up a team to make some great money in this space. You just have to pay attention to some good information and pick a good project or pick a few good projects. Diversify. Get in 4 to 6 projects if you can, and only use money that you can play with. So funding, you're going to deposit here if you want to compound and say like, I want to use this $75. I want to redeposit it back into the project. I would go to this page here. I like to collect my seed capital first. I want to get to $2,000 first. I want to withdraw that money before I consider going back into this project. Because again, like I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow with any of these projects. At the very least, I can get my money back, or at least as much money in my much money back as possible before I go back in. Withdrawal funds, withdrawal log. So withdrawal log, transaction log. That's going to actually be all the good stuff of. So any money I make off of referrals, any money that I've made off of my particular deposit here, the seed investment will show up on this transaction log. So this is going to show you all the information, all the money going in and coming out and all that good stuff in the transaction log right there. I feel like they added a new feature in here, trading feed. This is a new feature, so you can see all the trades that are happening live. So that's really awesome when you can see all the trades that are happening live. So that is Cloudfi. That's really awesome. So speaking of seeing live live trades happen, Quopi. This is also another one of my favorite projects, to be honest with you. I am on my second cycle with Quopi. So with this fun little timer that they add to the home screen here in your account, this is going to be the next time I'm going to see a profit dropped into my profit balance over here. Now I did do a withdrawal recently, so I have this much in my balance currently here. And then this is going to be today's trade. So they do trade on the New York Stock Exchange. So they trade from Eastern Standard Time, whenever the New York Stock Exchange is going, like from 9:30 a.m. to like 5:30 p.m. Don't quote me on that time, but I'm sure you could look up the New York Stock Exchange trading time pretty easily, and I should probably do so. But this is what Quopi is trading on, the New York Stock Exchange. We can see those major companies that they are trading on here. All the green arrows are pointing up. That's very nice. We are making about 2.02% today on the 8th. Perhaps by the time you watch this, it will be the 9th. Still relevant information here. So if we scroll down, we can see my 2 active deposits that are going on right now. Quopi is on a 30-day cycle, Monday through Friday, guys, not Saturday and Sunday. So that will turn out to be a 6-week period, a 6-week cycle. And you can auto restake your deposits here, which I have done. So I am on a second cycle with these particular 2 deposits here. If we go to trades, we can see our live trades here and all the fun stuff, all the fun numbers. I like it. I like it. With Quopi, you get anywhere between 0.5% a day to 5% a day. I have yet to see 5% a day. I think I've seen as high as like 4.02% a day or something like that, which is pretty dang amazing, guys. Pretty dang amazing. So if you want to deposit, if you want to withdraw, you're going to come down here, manage funds. You're going to stake funds to make a deposit. You're going to withdraw funds here. We're not going to go over that today. We're going to keep on going into these projects. I'm going to say this is one of my favorite. This has been honestly one of my favorite projects. And again, go to their social. I think they have quite a few people in here. Let's see. Okay. So oftentimes when we want to find the social, we just want to scroll down here. We just want to click on this. We want to open. Over 5,000 people in Quopi on Telegram alone. So just remember, not everybody is on Telegram, although I don't know why you're not. If you're in this space, you should absolutely be on Telegram. You should absolutely be on Telegram. And you should definitely be on my Telegram too. So again, here's my Telegram. But over 5,000 people in Quopi on Telegram. That's really awesome. Okay, funds broker, guys. This is one of the older projects that I am in. How long has it been around? October 14th, 2015. Okay, so if you watch one of my previous videos, and I think I've only had created one video on funds broker thus far. Not all of the packages are available. So again, watch that video if you want to get into this particular project. So far, what I earned, what I've withdrawn so far. So when you go to deposits, you're going to, oops, I gotta sign back in. It's been idle for too long. So when you sign in, you're gonna just create an account here with the link below this video, and you're gonna plug in this number, log in, and then the QR code. Sorry guys, I always want to make these as quick as possible because I know the review video always takes the longest. So we're getting back in here. All right, so again, we could see like everything on the homepage here, all the coins that you can deposit with. If we go to deposits here, they have quite a few packages, a lot like Henbbo, a little bit different, but kind of similar. So you go to deposits, you go to make a new deposit, and then you're going to come to all those packages that you have available to you. Okay, so I know we had the 0.42% available, and all the cycles are completely different. All the days that each package runs on are completely different. So this particular one is low level, entry $30 minimum to get in. But after 570 days, you make a good chunk of change off of that. So this is Monday through Friday only for all those packages. For all the packages within this particular project is going to be Monday through Friday only. So business days is 570, but calendar days, I like that they add this in. It's going to be 798 days. So set your alarm for 798 days later once you invest in this particular package, if you decide to. Or just keep on collecting, because to be honest with you, that's a couple of years. I don't know how many years that is. I don't think it's not 3 years, but it's more than, I don't know. It's a couple of years. Anyway, okay, so we have all the coins that we can deposit with, and amplify. Okay, so amplify is just like another word for compounding or reinvesting. So you can reinvest either 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100%. So if you're reinvesting partial percentage, you're going to be putting half in and then receiving half back to you that you can receive on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. All right, and then we have the other packages, Classic 1% for 100 business days, Stability 3% for 100 business days. I am in this one, and I did amplify 100%. Just because I just wanted to go for it. I know I am always kind of preaching like collect your profits before you reinvest, but I just decided like I'm going to just take the risk on this one and put 100% back into this project. Okay, so the ones that are not available, I know is a 3.6 and a 4%. If you do click on it, it's going to have a little note that pops up here, and it's going to tell you, sorry, this is pretty much like, please try again later. This one is temporarily restricted here. So some of the packages in this particular project will be restricted. But I still think it's worth getting into, guys. And then we have the staking days, 1,500% after 40 days. And then capital and all this stuff like that. So pretty much look at any one of these packages here, read through them, see which one is for you. Again, please only, like play with money that you can afford to lose, just in case. 15% a day for 20 business days. I'm not quite sure which of these packages are available and which are not. I'm kind of guessing perhaps a lot might not be available anymore. But minimum amount deposit for this particular plan is going to be $9.50. So just know how to read each particular package. Monday through Friday, you're collecting your profits. Business days is 20, calendar days is 28. Profit payout at the investment period, yes. So yeah, so you're going to be getting all of the money at the very end of the cycle here. So it's going to be pretty much 28 days that you're going to see your money back. Yep, and that is pretty much it. That looks really nice. So $9.50, you can expect to see $3,800 back. Pretty awesome. All right, let's go ahead and move on. All right, so with Henbbo, I've received a few messages from a few of you that some of the long-term staking packages have not been paying you guys. I have not personally had an issue with Henbbo, but when a lot of you, or at least a couple of you, like kind of message me with the same message, I will let you guys know. I will still promote this project, but I will give you a heads up on the messages I'm getting from you guys. Okay, so the message that I'm getting from you guys, let's go ahead and just look at some of these examples here. So I'm going to deposits here. Takes a little while, it's a bit slow. Okay, so this is what I'm invested in. So these are my active plans. It's not quite what I wanted though. Okay, sorry. I just need to scroll down here on the staking plan. So we have quite a few plans here, and I've had success with this particular plan, 1.65 a day. Minimum is 15. Maximum deposit is 2,900. Working days is 14 days. So a 14-day cycle, Monday through Friday, guys. So it's going to be a little over 2 weeks. But some of you have been complaining, or just not that they're, they're legitimate if it's actually happening. But some of these long staking plans, people have been saying that they have invested in these long staking plans and they haven't been getting their money back, and it's been getting reinvested, and they haven't been getting the payouts, and support has not been paying them out. So I've been trying to talk to you guys to contact your upline, because I think those people who've reached out to me, I'm not their upline and I can't really do much for you. I do my best to reach out to support when I can. I did reach out to support about this issue, and then they wanted the link for those particular people who are having issues with it, and I can't provide that since they're not my downline. So again, it's a really tricky issue. This space gets tricky. The space can get really, really tricky. And I don't want to cry wolf on this project. I don't want to just be like, don't invest in this project because a couple of people have complained about this particular issue. And I am invested in this particular one long staking plan. I won't know until 75 days is up. So the thing with this particular space is, you get into a particular project, you make your money and you get out. So for me to have to wait and confirm after 75 days, like, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to relay that information to you. Maybe you may not want to get into these long-term staking plans. Maybe you want to get into these daily plans here. That might be something you might feel more comfortable with. So it's really up to you guys. I just want to relay that information to you. It's not a concrete, answer. It's not a concrete response for you guys. It's just something to consider. This is a risky space, guys. This is a risky space. I have not had any issues with this project so far, but I do feel the need to relay that. So I am in this particular plan and those other long-term staking plans. So if we go to deposits, you can see the active plans that I am in. This one has passed. This one, the 1.65 that I was in before, and I'm in it again. Here's my current balance. We have open staking from wallet, staking from balance, and withdrawal from there. The thing I like about, I like many things about this particular project. It's been around for a long, long time. I feel like when a project's been around for 9+ months, the probability of it being around for another year is very likely. I feel like once is surpassed that 9-month mark, it's just more likely to be around than a brand new project going from day 1 to month 9. Like more projects rug in that period of time than they rug from, month 9 to, year 2 or 3. So, I mean, they don't last forever, guys. They don't last forever. Uh, Other great things about this particular project, Henbbo, is that you can get free BTC. It's not very much, guys, but every 24 hours you can request some BTC. So I thought I just requested some because I can request some more. So it's about that much. I don't know how much that is in dollars. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, you can see how much that is. And then all you do is hit request. And then I got a little BTC and the timer starts all over again. So I got a little bit of BTC right there. Guys, it's not very much, but it adds up and it's free money, guys. It's free money. All right, so that is Henbbo, guys. If you want to learn how to get in this project, if you want to learn how to stake, deposit, withdraw, watch those other videos that I have up. Let's go to MineLab, one of the newer projects that I'm in. So, all right, so MineLab is mining for Bitcoin in here. Guys, this project has been around since June 8th of this year, guys. So you can deposit with Cloudfi, like Cloudfi, you can deposit in MineLab with several different types of coins, but you only get paid with Bitcoin. And I don't think I mentioned that in this particular video when I was at Cloudfi. You only get paid in Bitcoin and you only get paid in Bitcoin in MineLab. Okay, so we are at the dashboard here. We are seeing the live hash rate. Okay, so hash rate is pretty much where the computer is making guesses per second. And then when you invest in this particular project, you're investing in hash rates. So that being said, it's kind of, I still don't know if I can explain it the best. Kind of feel like I need a few rounds of explaining any one particular thing before I can like really thoroughly comfortably explain something. So I have my hash rate is 20 hash rates per second. So it's making 20 guesses per second on the crypto mining network. Is network the correct terminology there? I'm into crypto projects. I'm not so much into crypto coins and crypto mining. I can't really explain all that stuff as well. Okay, so if we want to buy here, we have the buying, we have the withdrawal, we have contracts, mining output, all that good stuff here. So if we go to buy, we can go anywhere. Okay, so minimum amount is going to be $8 here. That's going to buy you 1 hash rate per second. So that's going to be a little bit less. And then just play around with the numbers here. So you have to play around with the hash rate numbers in order to get the dollars that you want. And then you're going to pick your coin down here. Make sure to watch that video on MineLab that I put out a day or 2 or 3 ago. So if I put 5 in here, then that's going to come out to $40. If I want to do like 100, if I wanted to invest $100, I'm going to have to play around with the hash rate numbers. Oh, did not mean to put in that much. 14 hash rate, not quite. 12. So 13 kind of brings us to the closest, 12 or 13. So that's US dollars right there. And then I'm going to go down here and pick the coin that I want to invest with. My good old USDT, TRC 20, guys. And then I would continue to buy. And it's going to take me to a web address that I'm going to take over to my wallet, copy and paste, send over. Oh, that's weird that it switched over to BTC. Interesting. No, wait. That is weird. It's not switching there. Let's see. So, I just invest with the USDT. So I just know that if it says USD 112, I'm going to send 112 of USD T in here. I'm going to continue to buy. I'm going to copy and paste that address that's going to take me to in my wallet. I'm going to send this exact amount of $112 right there. Guys, so again, watch that video that I have on MineLab so you get the full description there and see if this project is right for you. My contracts here, let's go ahead and look at that. So I did do 2 deposits here. And I do believe that you are collecting profits off of MineLab for 12 months. So like it's going to be up to 3% a day. So not 3% a day, but up to 3% a day. So it's going to vary. And I have bought 5 hashtags for, I think, my first deposit, because sometimes I like to test things out, and I did buy things in BTC. Okay. And then my second deposit was 15 hashtags there. So that was the amount that I deposited there. Yeah. So that is what I'm collecting profits off of. And then if I want to withdraw, I'm going to go to this button right there. But let's go ahead to see what I have available. So this is what I have available right here. 0.0006791. And so this is, slightly different. So if I want to, minimum withdrawal is going to be 0.0001 there to make withdrawal. And then I'm going to go over to my wallet, copy my Bitcoin address, and then paste it here, put in the amount that I wanted to withdraw, and then click on withdrawal right there. So that is pretty much MineLab. It's a little bit different than the other projects. I do really like this project thus far from what I see. What is their social Telegram group? Let's see what's in their Telegram group. So we got 1,400 people in here. Always, see what people are saying. I always get a little bit wary, transaction ID. I feel like, hackers can kind of use that against you, but whatever. Yeah, so looks like some good reactions to MineLab in the Telegram group there. All right. Wait, am I at the end? Holy schmanoles. Okay. Yeah. Cool. This is a secret project, the private project I am in that you can find on my website here. Again, feel free to send me, email me questions on this. I have been getting emails from some of you guys. Why did they change names? They did change names. They were initially, their initials were CP. Now they have changed their name. They are trying to get away from crypto DeFi projects. They do want to be a legitimate program, which I totally understand. Guys, I'm going to have most of my money in this particular project. I kid you not. Please feel free to ask me about this. And if you do buy a package in this particular program, let me know, because I need to manually invite you to the social platform that they are on. And wow, okay, I didn't realize we were at the end there. Please like, subscribe, share. Leave any questions, comments. Thanks for watching to the end. If you made it, that's really awesome. And I'm going to be going on vacation here. So if you watch till the end, I won't be posting as many videos over the weekend. I will have a few that will be going up, but I will be out of town, away from my computer, away from a lot of technology, and I'm going to be very happy. So that being said, please join me in my next video. Have a great day, have a great night, and see you later. Bye.